Good day, Mom. I'm Roslyn Ibanez. My report is all about the production of calamansi or Citrus microcarpa. History and origin of calamansi. Calamansi Citrus microcarpa, also known as Calamondin Philippines lime or Philippines lemon, is a citrus hybrid cultivated predominantly in the Philippines. It is native to the Philippines, part of Indonesia, Borneo, Sumatra, and Sulawesi, Malaysia and Brunei, as well as a part of southern China and Taiwan. Calamansi is ubiquitous in traditional Philippine cuisine. It is naturally very sour and is used in various condiments, beverages, dishes, marinades, and preserves. Calamansi is also used as ingredients in Malaysian and Indonesian cuisine. Calamansi is a hybrid between kumquat, formerly considered as a belonging to a separate genus Portinalia, and another species of citrus, in this case probably the mandarin orange. Botanical description of calamansi. Calamansi or Citrus microcarpa is a small round citrus fruit, typically 2 to 4 cm in diameter. Its skin is thin, smooth, and ranges in color from green to yellow-orange when ripe. The flesh is juicy, acidic, and segmented, containing numerous small seeds. A cross between a mandarin orange and a kumquat is valued for its tart flavor and high vitamin C content. The tree is a small evergreen shrub or tree reaching height for 2 to 4 meters. Soil requirements of calamansi. Calamansi trees need well-drained, slightly acidic soil with a pH of 6.0 to 6.5, ideally loamy with a good balance of sand, silt, and clay. They prefer soil rich in organic matter like compost or manure to improve drainage and nutrient content. Avoid heavy clay or sandy soil and ensure good drainage to prevent root rot. Cultural practices of calamansi. First is site selection. Calamansi thrives in well-drained, slightly acidic soil with ample sunlight. Optimal site selection considers factors like elevation, rainfall, or proximity to waste sources. Areas with a good air circulation minimize disease risk. Slope and soil type influence drainage and root development. Careful site selection maximizes yield and fruit quality, ensuring a successful calamansi orchard. Second is land preparation. Clear the land, removing weeds and debris. Till the soil to a depth of 30 cm, incorporating organic matter. Level the area for even water distribution and efficient irrigation. Third, which is seedbed preparation. Prepare a seedbed with a well-drained, fertile soil, ensuring proper spacing for optimal seedling growth and development. Fourth is planting, transplanting. Plant calamansi is seedlings or transplant and prepare whole, ensuring proper depth in spacing. Gently handle roots to avoid damage. Firmly pack soil around the base. Water thoroughly after planting. Regular watering and fertilization or promote healthy growth. Thinning and replanting. Thin overcrowded seedlings to ensure adequate spacing for optimal growth and yield. Carefully remove existing plants, leaving only the healthiest and strongest. Replant any gasp with healthy seedlings, maintaining even spacing for efficient resource utilization. Healing up refers to a mounding soil around the base of the plant to promote root growth and improve drainage, typically done 2 to 4 weeks after planting before the canopy closes. Off-bearing. In the context of a calamansi tree, refers to pruning or removing dead, diseased, or unwanted branches to improve fruit production, maintain the tree shape, and promote overall health. Weed management. Regular weed management in calamansi orchard is essential, employing method like hand weeding, mulching, or herbicide to minimize competition for nutrients in water, ensuring optimal growth and yield. This practice also helps prevent the spread of pests and diseases. Fertilization. During the first reapply or urea at 550 to 100 gram, 3 and 200 to 303 during the second year. In the third year, when the tree starts bearing fruit, commercially apply 350 to 400 G complete fertilizers. 3 corresponding increases the amount as the tree gets older. Evenly distribute the fertilizer into application, one of the onset of the rainy season and another towards the end of the rainy season. Water management. Irrigate during the first dry season, after which the trees may depend entirely on rain for the water requirements. If early of season flowering is desired, heavily water the trees 1 to 2 months before normal flowering time. Commercial orchard may employ a drip irrigation system. Insect pest management. To keep the trees healthy and allow them to attain maximum yield, it is always best to protect them from pests and diseases. Pests in calamansi are easy to spot. Zigzag marks, avoid cuts, and ridge edge on the bark indicate that the tree is infested with citrus bark borers. These are light brown or bluish-black beetles that lay their egg in the cuts and cavities of the calamansi bark. When the egg hatch, the larvae feed on the bark and leaves. To control the citrus bark borer, spray the trees with pesticides recommended for citrus trees. To prevent the pests from spreading, cut off the infected part and burn them. Another harmful insect pest is the aphids. This greenish or brownish insect not only retards the plant growth but also acts as a disease carrier. To control, spray the trees with a pesticide recommended for aphids, but if the pests have already attacked, cut off the infected parts of the plants and burn them. Other harmful pests of the calamansi are the purple scale and clover scale. These pests suck the tree sap until its leaf and fruit wither and fall, and a tree finally dies. Disease management. Aside from pests and calamansi is also prone to diseases such as gummosis, citrus canker, and citrus scab. Gummosis is caused by either or lack of an excess of fertilizer or damage from insect pests or machinery. The disease is marked by a dark sticky substance or gum oozing out of the infected branches and trunk. As the disease worsens, gum secretion increases. It is recommended that as soon as this gum-like substance is noticed, spray the trees with a chemical especially recommended for gummosis control. Apply the chemical directly to the diseased bark. Citrus canker, a disease caused by bacteria, is characterized by raised lesion and glazed margins with an oily appearance. Citrus canker affect the leaves, twigs, branches, and the fruits. To control the cankers, spray the trees with a fungicide solution when the tree's area at dormant stage. Consult the dealers of fungicide for proper application of the chemical. Citrus scab is a disease caused by a fungus. Harvesting of calamansi. Calamansi trees will start to bear fruit 1 or 2 years after planting. To harvest, pick the fruit from the branch either by hand or by using a pair of scissors. Take extra care to prevent damage to the branches or to the leaves. To keep the fruit fresh, leave a portion of the stem attached to the fruit and avoid injury to the skin when harvesting. Post-harvest handling. Harvesting technique. Calamansi fruit should be harvested by hand or carefully clipped with shears to prevent damage to both the fruit and the tree. Cleaning and sorting. After harvesting, calamansi fruit should be cleaned and sorted to remove any damaged or diseased fruits. This helps maintain quality and prevent spoilage. Packaging. Gently handling is essential to prevent bruising. Pack the fruit gently in basket lined with banana leaves or newspaper. Using containers like Kaing's large woven bamboo basket help maintain bruised free fruit during transport. Storage. Calamansi fruit can be stored 2 to 3 weeks at a cold temperature 8 to 10 degrees Celsius and high relative humidity around 90%. Modified atmosphere, package, or map can further extend shelf life and reduce post-harvest losses. Transportation. Efficient and careful transportation is needed to prevent damage during transit. Maintaining cold temperature during transport is crucial. Nutrients content of calamansi. Vitamin C. Calamansi is a rich source of vitamin C, which is important for immune function and antioxidant activity. Potassium. This mineral helps maintain healthy blood pressure and fluid balance. Calcium. Calamansi contributes to the bone health. Calamansi contains dietary fiber, which aids in digestion and promotes satiety. Low in calories and fat. Calamansi is a low-calorie and low-fat food, making it a healthy option. Health benefits of calamansi. Boosting immunity and fighting inflammation. Calamansi high vitamin C content is a key player in strengthening the immune system, protecting against infection and illnesses. Its antioxidant combat free radicals, reducing inflammation and the risk of chronic disease like arthritis and heart disease. Digestive health and weight management. The fruit citric acid aids digestion by stimulating the production of digestive enzyme. It is low calorie content coupled with the ability to boost metabolism, support weight loss efforts. Skin and heart health. Calamansi vitamin C promote collagen production, leading to healthier, more elastic skin. Its potassium content help regulate blood pressure, contributing to cardiovascular health. Other notable benefits. Beyond these key benefits, calamansi may also help regulate blood sugar level, lower cholesterol, improve respiratory health, and even enhance mood and mental well-being. However, further research is needed to fully confirm these effects. Industrial practices of calamansi. Calamansi finds its way into a variety of industrial products, including juices, jams, jellies, and marmalades, showcasing its versatility. Its essential oil are used in perfume and cosmetic, while its peel is used to create extract for flavoring in other food applications. The fruit's high vitamin C content make it a valuable ingredient in health supplements and functional food, further expanding its industrial applications. Moreover, calamansi use in vinegar and other processed food products highlights its economic importance. Top producing region of calamansi in the Philippines. The top producers of calamansi in the Philippines is the Mimaropa region, Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, and Palawan, particularly the province of Oriental Mindoro, which is often referred to as the Calamansi King. The Mimaropa region in Central Luzon followed closely with 18.3% and 12.2% of the total production respectively. Recipe of calamansi. Basic calamansi juice. This recipe provides a simple and refreshing calamansi juice. Ingredients. So, depende na kung pila ka calamansi imutang, i-cut nimo in half, then 2 tablespoons sugar, adjust to taste, 1 cup water, and 1/4 cup ice. Instructions. Squeeze the juice from the calamansi into a glass. Add sugar, water, and ice. Stir well and serve cold. Varieties of calamansi. Luz calamansi, known for being a fast grower, prolific and juicier than the native variety with fewer seeds. Other varieties exist but are not as well known or distinct as the Luz calamansi. Tomboy calamansi, known for having larger fruits suitable for backyard planting even in containers. Native calamansi. This is the original widely cultivated calamansi in the Philippines, known for its unique flavor and versatility in cooking. Thank you!